9 years ago, a simple yet powerful idea took root in Rochdale. A belief that creativity could transform lives. That idea grew into a project, a community, and a movement that inspired all who were engaged in any capacity as participants or audience. This is the story of Vibe, formerly known as Stories We Could Tell, a journey from inception to the bittersweet moment of closure. Over these years, young people from all walks of life came together, not just to express themselves, but to discover who they truly are and what they can achieve. Vibe was a safe space, a canvas where young people could paint their emotions, sculpt their dreams, and find their voice. Here, creativity wasn't just an outlet, it was a lifeline. From the beginning, the young people gave the project both its reason for existing and its direction. Professional creatives were brought in to inspire, facilitate and support them to develop their creativity at their own pace and in ways that work best for them. There was no measuring or judging, no labelling. Young people were free to be themselves.
A place like Vibe is much more helpful for younger people. It helps them become more than what they thought they could be. If someone wants to do music or something like that, if they're no, I probably couldn't do that sort of thing, Vibe will help them do that sort of thing. I didn't think I could make swords, and now I've made 2. You surprise yourself if you just put yourself a little bit out there, and I think that's what Vibe does. Pretty much helps you to go beyond what you think your own limit sort of is. They don't pressure you at all. It's when you want to progress yourself. If I had to describe Vibe in 3 words, it's very hard to condense it down to 3 words, but to an anime guy, an anime fan like me, it just makes sense. To others it might not. It's push past limits.
When I was first coming to Vibe, I feel like I was more shy. After a few visits and then talking to Colin and the people here, I feel like I've built my confidence up. I can talk to anyone now, literally. And I'll chat someone's ear off over a cup of tea or a brew. I used to make all the hot drinks and just give them out to people and just have a chat, say, how are you, and everything like that. So yeah, it's just been nice to get out of my shell, really. And they've actually helped me with my university application, so they really helped me out. I'm really grateful for Steve for looking over my personal statement. They offered to be references as well, so that's always nice. And at the minute I've got a job at Rochdale Infirmary, so I'm doing point of care testing support assistant. So yeah, that's what I'm doing now. I'm just deeply grateful for people caring for me and just being understanding, so it's just been really lovely, and it's been nice to just develop my confidence in a safe space. I feel like in schools and everything, it's not given much thought how you develop your personality. I feel like at Vibe you can come here, it's safe, and you can just really develop your personality and actually get creative, express your feelings and voice. Otherwise, at home, maybe you might not be, so well received, or you just might not have a nice home life. So it's just nice to be yourself and just be accepted for who you are. So yeah, really nice.
If you could describe your experience at Vibe in 3 words, what do you think they would be?
Interesting, compassionate, like a lot of people have been, really nice. It's just been fun, yeah.
I remember I was probably one of the most quietest people because I came in and the first thing I did I sat down on the chair, and after I sat down on the chair I just kind of pulled out my book and just started drawing. No one would probably realise that was actually there. Whereas now, after going through university and other things and everyone like championing me on along the way, I've kind of come out of my shell a lot more and I'm a lot less anxious than what I used to be. I feel like I've definitely gained a lot of confidence in it, and I think that's a good thing that Vibes helps me with that.
It was very useful to me knowing that Vibe exists because it's a place which allows me to express my creativity and freedom. For my interests regarding music, hip-hop, learning how to rap, because I'm inspired by hip-hop musicians such as Eminem, Kendrick Lamar, 50 Cent, Flo Rida, etc. And my rap name is even Flow Flex Smart, which was inspired by the rapper Flo Rida himself, because flow flexing your flow basically. Yeah. Rapping does help with my communication skills because it motivates you to go to the library or read some book, because I'm multilingual. I can speak a bit of French, a bit of Spanish, mostly English, and perfect Polish. I first met Dan in 2022. I felt his warmth, his positive energy, and I knew he was a good person straight away, judging by his appearance, by his voice, and by his actual music making skills. He was open-minded. Once I started working with Dan, in 2023, I strongly believe I first got onto a competent level of rap. I am up for making a rap about Vibe. It's a very amazing place, very cool place to be at. And I feel like that place has helped me to overcome my anxiety and speak to people, open myself up to people, and express myself with my music in order for my mental health and other people's mental health to improve and to motivate people to never give up and be the best version of yourself. What else can I say?
Vibe has always been a place that I can come and I can feel happy and safe. Sometimes I feel like the best memories for me, the memories that stay with you, doesn't always involve you being active in them, but letting people around you be active and experiencing that kind of happiness and sense of belonging that you get from being in a place where you feel that you can connect with people and that you don't have to worry whether or not people like you. I got that from Vibe. I could sit there, I could read, and people would be around me and they'd be laughing and talking. And I feel like I belonged, and that memory will stay with me.
For these young people, Vibe was more than a place to create. It was a place to grow, to develop self-confidence, and to make friends. Each young person's story is a testament to the transformative power of creativity. Whether it was learning to play an instrument, producing a film, creating a work of art, writing a story, poem or song, or simply sharing a moment of laughter, these experiences built resilience, confidence, empathy, a sense of belonging and ownership. Over these years, Vibe, well, it didn't just touch the lives of the young people who walked through its doors. It inspired everyone who witnessed their growth and shared their journey. The Vibe team, mental health professionals, social workers, youth workers, teachers, friends and family, and of course, the young people themselves saw the change. With the support of the local NHS and such as youth music, Vibe became a beacon of hope with a legacy for others to follow.
I'm Charlotte Mitchell. I'm Assistant Director for Integration and Health, and I work across Rochdale Local Authority and Haywood, Middleton and Rochdale Integrated Care System. And I've come here and let you film me with really bad hair because this is a charity that's very close to my heart. Vibe is unique, and it's unique because it's needs-led. And I've been really impressed over the years with how Vibe has supported some of our young people and young adults who may not feel that they're able to access other services or other support. I think sometimes therapy, health appointments, seeing specialists for your health is not necessarily what young people want. Actually, young people want to belong, they want to feel part of something, they want to feel part of a family, they want to feel part of a community, and Vibe is probably one of my favourite charities who support children who don't feel like they necessarily fit anywhere else. Some of our young people who may have faced negative outcomes in life have thrived because the result of coming to Vibe. It's needs-led, it works with a young person where they are, they listen to young people, take it at the child's own pace, understand what makes them tick, what they're interested in, what makes them happy and what they want to get from something, and then they grow and offer around that. I think it's really beautiful how creative that work is, and that when you see young people at Vibe, how happy they are, how content they feel, how they're thriving. I guess you can't really capture that in measurement. You can't really capture that in a clinical assessment form, as we like to say in the NHS. You capture that by feeling it. And I've had the privilege to come to see young people here at Vibe over the years, and it's a truly remarkable intervention, but actually it's not really an intervention, it's just belonging, and I think it's really important that us as the NHS, a local authority, continue to commission activities for children and young people to help them belong, to help them thrive, to help them feel well in themselves from an emotional perspective. So yeah, that's really important to me, it's really important to our young people, most importantly, and it's been a privilege to work with Vibe.
Hello, I'm Harry Wheeler, filmmaker who's been part of the Vibe team for over 3 years. I've worked closely with Vibe members to produce animations and short films, and it's amazing to see how our vibrant creative atmosphere has a positive impact on both the members and us facilitators. Some may come along to our sessions for years without creating anything, only to suddenly engage in almost all creative projects that we offer, such as helping to produce this film. Isn't that right, Adam?
Yes.
Conversely, some individuals may not hone a distinct creative skill necessarily, but through their gradual involvement and being in this creative and open atmosphere, they find confidence to communicate with adults and peers. So from being relatively mute, this is quite a significant psychological breakthrough. When we come up against a creative problem here at Vibe, one of my favourite things to do is to reach out to a Vibe member for their input. I do this for two main reasons. First, it provides them with the experience of being seen as a creative authority, and secondly, often they come up with really great ideas. For example, we collaborated with a charity to create an animation explaining how asylum seekers can access healthcare in the UK. Our goal was to represent diversity in the characters without pinpointing specific ethnic backgrounds. This approach saved us from the time and resources required to find specific voice actors, which we didn't have, whilst also allowing the Vibe members to experience being the voice actors.
Hello, you're free to NHS 111. My name is Galaxy. Are you crying about yourself today?
One member suggested a brilliant solution. Why not represent the characters as planets, each from different places but inherently the same? We decided that Earth would serve as the translator and all the other characters slotted in accordingly, all expertly illustrated by long-time Vibe member and volunteer Jenny.
I'm Seamus Kelly. I came to Vibe as a freelance writer, artist and teacher, and I found that the young people-led approach fits nicely with my own ways of working. Young people are supported to use creativity but never pressured. People do well in a supportive and encouraging atmosphere, and at Vibe they can be themselves while joining in with all kinds of creative activity. We've all benefited from the relaxed times chatting over a brew as well as working together. Seeing the progress in confidence, social and practical skills has been immensely satisfying. At Vibe, I've been able to work with young people writing anything from one young woman's impressive novella-length story to poetry and lyrics, and help with art and photography and even guitar building. Helping Adam learn some basic woodworking skills and how to use hand tools safely, Turning ideas into designs, then solid objects, has been a highlight. It's great to see positive changes in so many young people, growth in independence, confidence, discussing ideas and picking up new skills. Vibe also gave me the opportunity to work alongside creative practitioners from other fields, like music, filmmaking, sharing ideas and skills. The team at Vibe all support each other and we consider ourselves as friends, not just colleagues. And that's a fitting example for our young people. I think I bring a calm patience and creativity to this environment, where it's impossible to say who you'll be working with and what you'll be doing next.
Hi, my name's Alison Cooper. I've worked at Vibe with young people here since around 2017. Some of the main things I'll take away from this group is how the skills that people developed, whether it was guitar building through to learning the bass guitar, joining bands, writing poetry, and all the different aspects of creativity that are offered here, that people would take that skills and confidence away with them, whether it would help with job applications or applying to university or even going through a whole degree course. And having that support from the mentors here, the team of mentors, was so pivotal, I feel, for a lot of the young people who've been involved with Vibe over the last few years.
It has been an honour and a privilege to be part of Vibe. I've thoroughly enjoyed it over these last 10 years and I love seeing people being creative and growing in what they love to do. From learning instruments to creating music, art, poetry, theatre, filmmaking, and that's where I've honed my skills on Coronation Street by doing a bit of filming like this at Vibe. Love it. I just wish everybody all the very best, and I just think it's such a brilliant thing for Rochdale and to just work on our creativity. And I've seen people grow from strength to strength and to do what they do best and to hone in on their talents. And I'm so proud of everybody. And until we can meet again, love you all.
Wow. Good Lord. How long have I been here? Can't remember, 2017, 2018, I think. About 7 or 8 years now. What have I accomplished here? Well, I'm holding one of them. Photography, plenty of that. Music, been down at the town hall a couple of times, playing with the organ up there. I've had a lot of fun. I've had a lot of shooting photos, shooting video, getting to meet new people, enjoy different things, and it's just been a blast. Yeah, I've enjoyed it. It's been fantastic, and I can't thank everyone enough for the opportunity. So, rock on, Vibe. You're awesome.
Well, it's a bit of a shame to hear that Vibe's going after so long. First time came here was, what, 2018? Must have been. It was in year 8. Where I learned to properly play. Shame Dan's not here. But, as my brother said before we came here, things never last forever. So, I'm deciding to take this as, well, it's not exactly goodbye. It's just a farewell for now. Have fun.
As the decade of our Vibe project comes to a close, it's with feelings of pride, of gratitude and of hope. Pride in the young people who've engaged their creativity to turn around their lives. Young people facing challenges such as debilitating anxiety and depression, self-harm and self-medication, abuse and bullying, autism and ADHD. Young people who have developed the confidence, self-belief, communication and social skills to go on to achieve such as first-class honours degrees, master's degrees, successfully follow careers in such as health and social care and the creative arts industry, become loving, caring parents, and in addition, valued, active members of their community. Young people who continue to develop, express and share their creativity for the pleasure of themselves and others. gratitude for the young people who let us into their lives, for our wonderful creative artists who have shared their exceptional creative skills with young people and have given unstinting encouragement and support, enabling and inspiring young people to find and express their voice. For organisations who have worked alongside us, including Mind, CAMS, Early Break and Thrive. For Rachel MacDonald and Charlotte Mitchell from the NHS and Rochdale Borough Council, who believed in our project, fought for us and enabled Vibe to exist. Hope that many more young people get opportunities to have the Vibe experience through people and organisations building on our legacy. Opportunities to work alongside artists to enable them to realise their creativity in their own way and in a supportive and safe environment. Opportunities that could turn their lives around through the creative arts.
Yo, this how it can go. This how it will go. Yo, yo, this how it will go. Yo, yo, this how it will go. A vibe is a cool and a good place to be inside. It can offer that good adrenaline high, that musical ride. A vibe is a place where you don't have to hide your emotions deep inside. A tribe of no aggression or suppression, but pure self-expression. The ultimate bars, it helps me to lay and a dope rap throughout each second that I'll slay and hope I'll never remain in a trap and depth of depression. In other words, without Vibe Music Club, we'd be all stuck in a haze of a maze of the dark days that constantly stay. Shout out to Colin, Seamus and Steve and the rest of the team. They're very clever and not naive, helping us all to always achieve our dreams.
It's sad to hear it's come to an end. As I say, good things don't last forever. Blimey, there's a hell of a lot of happy memories associated with this place. Not just photography, not just music, but with the people. And truth be told, my heart goes out, and my heartfelt thank yous, should I say, goes out to the likes of Steve, Seamus, Colin, Sue, Alan, Alison, beg my pardon, and everyone else who's made Vibe exactly what it is. And truth be told with you, we will be back, hopefully. Definitely hope to see everyone else in the future. But for now, there remains for only one thing to say. Thank you for the fond memories. Thank you for everything. And to all, a good night. That is... I sort of want to be a bit poetic about it.
It is Oscar winning.